Impactful, uplifting, inspiring, moving. It's the Fresh Morning Rain, your daily inspiration with host Dr. Sunny Hatcher.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. GGIS, God's grace is sufficient. Today, I want to simply encourage you to wait your storm out in the storm shelter. It might be storming right now, but if you just wait, the storm has to give way to the sun. A few weeks ago, here in Virginia, we dealt with a hurricane riding up the East Coast. I knew it was coming. Before it ever even got here, we heard about it on the news. So I prepared for the storm in anticipation of the storm. I was not walking around scared or worried. I simply was prepared. I walked around the house to make sure that there was nothing loose that could blow in the wind or cause damage. I even pulled out the generator to crank it up to make sure that it was good to go should we lose power. I had an idea of exactly when the storm was going to hit, so when it did hit, I didn't have to get ready, I would be ready. The storm, it hit in the middle of the night when most people were already asleep or unsuspecting. However, the next morning when most people got up, you would know that we were in a storm. The sky was dark and the rain fell, and the ponds in my neighborhood swelled to the overflow. While in the storm though, things looked really bad, but I had to believe that the storm would end and that everything would be okay. It wasn't enough for me to think that the storm would end. I had to believe it in my heart and in my mind that while in the middle of the storm, that this storm was gonna end and everything was gonna be okay. A few hours later, what was an ugly storm that did a whole lot of damage eventually gave way to the beautiful sunshine. Look, the word reminds us in 2 Corinthians 5:7 that we are to walk by faith and not by sight. We are not to get caught up in what we see or what it looks like. We are to trust and believe in God. Stop waiting for your storm. Prepare so that you will be ready for the storm. If you are prepared, you are in better position to wait it out. Look, I want to encourage you to look at your storm and let it know you are simply waiting for it to run out of energy. Allow your faith in the middle of the storm to be the stabilizing force needed to make the stand until your storm runs out of energy. I don't know how long your storm will last, but just like the hurricane last week had to give way to the sun, the S-U-N, sun, the storm that you may be facing or in right now has to give way to the sun, the S-O-N, sun. Allow your faith in God to be the anchor that holds you and keep you in perfect peace while the storm runs its course. God is a storm chaser and a storm shelter. So wait your storm out while resting in Him. Look, your storm can't outlast God. You just have to believe that by faith. Look, you have a wonderfully blessed day. Continue to stand in faith. And as always, it is with much agape. God bless you.